Hello everyone, welcome back to my dining room. Today we're going to be putting some new stickers on my new framework laptop and talking about my experiences with it over the past few weeks. I also received my translucent purple USB-C expansion cards and my translucent purple bezel, so we'll be swapping that out as well. Alright, so the first problem is when I did this layout, which is the way I want it, looks perfect. All of the stickers are on upside down. So I'm gonna have to take them all off and put them back on. I've taken a picture on my iPad, so I should be able to put them all back where I want them. I think I might go ahead and just transfer them over to here. Just so I have another way of doing this. I'm going to be putting links to the Etsy shops that I purchased these all from, so that you can all buy them if you so desire. But basically, I just bought a bunch of nerd stuff off the internet, and now I get to stick them on my laptop so I can use it again because I've been doing this layout for a couple of days now. Okay, so first things first, let's spin this thing around so it's facing the correct way. Give it a quick dusting off. It's been sitting here. Okay. Oh, these stickers are permanent and I am scared. Okay, so the first sticker I've got for you today is Undiagnosed, but everyone's pretty sure. Alright, we're committed now. And it's a little crooked, but we're rolling with it. Next up, Software Engineer, because I am. Trying to line it up. There we go. Okay, it's on there. I'm not normally a sticker laptop kind of girl, but the fact that I can replace this thing if anything goes wrong actually inspired me to do this. Do some personalization. Why not, right? Okay. I hate programming, I hate programming, I hate programming. It works. I love programming. That sounds about right. Okay. Dark mode, because light attracts bugs. I don't love the spacing on this. I feel like it should have been, you know, because light on one line. Hardest part so far is getting these to peel properly. Okay, dark mode because light attracts bugs is on. Next we got a rainbow reflection frog, because frogs are awesome. Okay, frog is on. Let's do breaking prod next. 500-404. Okay. This one's got a little tag foldy thing going here, so I'm wondering if this is the easiest way. I think I might need to tear this off and do it. There we go. Oh, this is not what I expected. Okay. Great. That's not good. How do I do this without tearing anything? Oh god. Okay. That's what it is. We're going with it. We're making it work, everybody. On this journey together. It's crooked, but we're rolling with it. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's not fine. I'll have to trim that somehow. Oh, that is not what I expected that to do. There's like a gap here now. I wish I had known that it wasn't solid. Like, look at it in here. That's a solid block. That's what I thought it looked like. I didn't know it would come apart. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Laptop on fire. Good. Okay. Next we have a giant Starfleet badge. This I actually got at Rhode Island Comic Con. I don't know which specific shop it was. I'll have to look into that. Uh-oh. Basement's not quite perfect. The frog is a little... It's gonna be sideways a little bit. It's fine. Looks good either way. There we go. We squeezed it in. We're good. Next is the omnisexual pride flag, because I am. Next we have trans rights or human rights. Another hexagon. Okay, we're locked in. Good. Next, I have, I think this is a Raspberry Pi Zero or an Arduino. I'm not 100% certain, but it's a circuit board, so I'm happy with it. Got a bunch of these in like a multi-pack. That's good enough. Okay. And this goes here. I'll do this on a bit of an angle. It'll work. It'll be fine. Locked in. Okay, it's not straight, but neither am I, and that's okay. Well, this is not as perfect as I hoped it would be, but it's very me, so I'm hoping personality counts for more than precision. Alright, so we've got this lovely Hello World computer, old school style. There you go. Next, we have what I'm calling the Matrix Cat. It's Morpheus's speech, there's something wrong with the world, like a splinter in your eye thing, with subtle trans colors going down it, which probably don't show up on this camera, but it's, you know, deja vu cat. There we go. Oh, that took forever. There we go. Well, that looks good. Okay, next up. My code works. I have no idea why. Of course, this is the preferable option to my code doesn't work. I have no idea why. Alright. Working our way down here. Roses are red, violets are blue, unexpected error on line 32. Okay, next. I'm not a robot. Citation needed. Okay. Next up, the Linux Tux. See, now I'm worried about the overstimulated not fitting with how tall this penguin is and where everything. I think it's going to be a little tight, but I think we got this. Trying to like fill out the space without making it look off, because my alignment is off on this. Alright, I think that's just going to be how good it is. It's just what it is. We're going with it. Alright, next we have... You know what, I think I'm going to do the overstimulated first, because I think it's going to fit better this way. So, overstimulated. Okay, we're locked in. That's how it's going to be now. And finally, blow high. Employee of the month at IKEA. If you know, you know. Okay. That's it for the stickers. I think I like how this turned out. It looks good. It's, you know, it's not perfect. Nerd is clearly misaligned, but I put the circuit board up too high, and I don't want to try to take anything off. The Starfleet insignia is a little twisted. I messed up a little bit with the frog, and it was going to touch its nose, and I needed to put the frog... Basically, this entire corner needed to move down like this much, and it would have been perfect, but hey, it's me, it's personality, and I like how it looks. I think it'll be okay. We're locked in now either way. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change out the bezel for this translucent purple, which is the one I wanted when I bought the laptop, but it was out of stock, and now it's not. Or at least it wasn't when I purchased this. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Now, as before, changing out the bezel on this thing. I did eventually figure out that I was doing it wrong. I needed to twist that cable around like I thought I might. And we're going to not make that mistake again here now. Okay. I think it's probably best to do this like this. So let's pry this up. Let's do it from the top. Okay. There we go. That corner stays stuck as ever. There you go. Perfect. So yeah, this cable here needed to be on this side of the hinge. I'll pull it up closer to the camera. So that cable needs to be on the side, not on top, and that was what was causing the alignment issues in the first video about this. Now, I don't see any peeling adhesive on the translucent purple one, so we're just gonna go for it. Hope for the best. Okay, magnets are in. It does say to start from the bottom. Let's do that. There we go. Run around. There we go. There we go. Painless. Love it. This one needs to click in. Uh-oh. Come on. You're almost there. Just a little more. Come on. Come on. Up. Start again. I don't want to rip this thing. This plastic feels very flimsy. That magnets. There we go. Okay. Cannot get it to lock in on this side. There you go. There you go. See, you're fine. You're fine. And then we peel our covers for the camera and the microphone and all that. Good, good. Okay. Translucent purple is installed on the bezel. Awesome. It's stuck to my thumb. Okay. Now we don't get that horrible crunching noise we had previously. Okay, next I've got the USB-C ports, so I'm going to open up this one. I'm going to open up this one. I'm going to open up this one. There we go. Got 2 of the translucent purple USB-Cs. So I'm going to put those in the USB-C Thunderbolt 4 whatever ports. I don't want to break a nail again. There we go. They do loosen up eventually, but it's not super, you know what? It's not the tool they recommend, but it's the tool I've got. And there we go. So that's how it looks with the 2 different colored ones in there. I kind of wish the other modules, like the SD card and USB-A, came in different colors so that we could have them all match, but it's fine. So, I'm going to answer the questions. How do I like the laptop a week or a month or so later? It's working great. I absolutely love this thing. It's running flawlessly. The battery life is better than I feared it might be. It's more capable of a processor than I was thinking it would be based on the specs and everything. It's, you know, it does everything I need it to do, and I'm pleased with it overall. Now that I got my preferred colors and some personalization on here, it feels like my laptop, which is not something I've often felt when I was working with a Mac before. This is my laptop. Yeah, so it makes me happy. It does everything I need it to do, everything I can throw at it, it's perfectly happy with. I'm happy. I would recommend this if you have the money to invest in a company that does admittedly cost a little bit more than some of the more integrated solutions out there. But you can fix things. If something breaks on it, you're not out all of that money. It's an investment in your ability to actually fix things and support a company that believes in that philosophy as well. So yeah, I was able to get the webcam and the microphone and everything working on here. Once I managed to install the correct drivers from them and everything, update my firmware and everything, follow the instructions, and everything worked. I've actually got it upgraded to Fedora 43 now, and everything is working flawlessly. There were some weird things that are just kind of Linux things that I'm kind of expecting/used to, where the microphone wouldn't talk to Audacity and things like that when I was recording a voiceover for the keyboard video. And I had to manually dial down the volume adjustment because there's no automatic gain or anything, which is a little weird. The webcam works, so, you know, the fingerprint reader is working flawlessly. Yeah, in general, I'm super happy with this machine. Hi everyone, Editing Mia here, coming to you from the Framework laptop microphone and webcam built in, so hey, we get that part of it as well. There are a few things that I didn't include in the original recording of this video that I do want to capture. So one of the things I noticed when I was using this computer for the past 2 months or so is that I'm the type of person who, when I'm researching something that I want to purchase, I open 20 different tabs in my browser and I just close my laptop, put it in standby, leave it alone, whatever. And then I come back to it a couple of days later when I have time to search for things again. And I noticed that overnight you lose 20% battery while the computer's in standby. Now, I could set up manually in my Fedora installation a Hibernate setup on there. I could do that. That's a thing that I would technically be able to do, but it's not supported out of the box. And if you're not a super good Linux user, or if you're just lazy like me, you're probably not going to know how or have the inclination to do that. You would kind of just expect that to be a thing that computers, especially laptops, do. So that's an area that I think could use some improvement, but it is a solvable problem, and it's mostly down to the fact that I chose to put Linux on this machine. Similar to that, my particular installation of Linux did not, out of the box, support H.265 and H.264 video decode. I was editing this video, just chopping it up on
the framework, so it was having difficulty with the video that I recorded on my iPhone, which is H.265 variable refresh rate, so admittedly a challenging thing for any computer to deal with. But still, like, most people would expect video decode to be included out of the box, I would think. And again, I've been using Linux for years. I have no problem tinkering and getting into the terminal and like installing things that aren't necessarily in the Discover app or whatever. But if I was a new Linux user who'd never used it before, I would be like, why do I have to do something to make videos work? That should just be part of the operating system, you know? So just a few weird things like that. I also last night spent an hour fighting to get the webcam to render at its full native resolution of 1080p instead of the 640 by 480 that it was trying to give me for hours. And I'm like, what? I installed the drivers. What the heck? Obviously, I was able to get it working, but I'm an experienced Linux user, so just be aware that if you're going to run Linux on anything, but including this laptop, which is officially supporting Linux, Fedora specifically, you might have to do some tinkering. And that's typical of the Linux experience in my personal experience, but might not be something that new users are expecting, and I wanted to put that caveat in my video because I know a lot of people who watch my videos are not super tech savvy, so just be aware that you might have to do some tinkering. Okay, back to the other part of the video.
So yeah, thank you for stopping by and joining me on this nerdy adventure of laptop personalization, etc. I hope you all have a pleasant day and stay safe out there. Bye everybody.